Class 12th, good morning. Today we will discuss some revision purpose topic like electric field intensity due to a point charge. It is beneficial for those who has joined later or could not understand properly. So we are going to discuss this topic. Let's start. Uh, this is a topic from first chapter and very important, electric field intensity due to a point charge. So as you can see here, Q is the point charge and R is the position vector, P is the point at which Q naught is placed. So we have to calculate expression for the electric field due to point charge Q naught, that is also known as test charge. So according to Coulomb's law, force on Q naught due to charge capital Q is F equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q into Q naught upon R square R cap. R cap is the position unit vector along the direction OP. So let's go for another slide. Okay, so we have calculated expression for force. Now we will calculate expression for electric field at point P due to a point charge Q naught. Okay, so electric field is defined as force per unit test charge. So Q naught will be cancelled, and expression for the final electric field at P due to charge capital Q at a distance small r for the origin, so equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q upon R square R cap. R cap is for the direction purpose, so electric field is a vector quantity. Its definition is the magnitude of electric field intensity at a point due to point charge is directly proportional to the magnitude of charge and inversely proportional to the square of the distance of the point from the source charge. Okay, we will discuss another example. This is the example to calculate electric field. Radius of uranium, Z means atomic number is 92. Its radius is 6.8 10 to the power minus 15, means it is like this. And positive charge 92 into electronic charge, so 92 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and radius in meter. So we will find the electric field at its surface, means at this point from radius center to along the radius, center to surface. So electric field at the surface means at a distance r. So E equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q upon R square. The value of 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to the power 9, and charge is 92 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 upon R square, means 6.8 into 10 to the power minus 15 power whole square. So that is the answer. It is the unit, means force per unit charge means Newton per coulomb. Let's go for another numerical. This is a very important numerical from NCERT. This is a triangle of side 10 centimeter and 1 microcoulomb charge is placed at this and this at A, B and C. So you can see this is angle 30 and this is also 30. This is 120 between E1 and E2. Electric field due to charge at A is E1, electric field due to charge at B is E2. So we will find E1, E2, and similarly E3 electric field due to charge at C. So each charge is 1 microcoulomb. So we will first we will calculate the value AO, BO and CO. So we will apply cos 30 equal to base upon hypotenuse. So AK upon AO equal to cos 30 or AO equal to AK upon cos 30. So AK is 5 centimeter, cos 30 root 3 by 2, so this is 1 by 10 root 3 meter. Similarly BO and CO is equal to AO 1 upon 10 root 30. So we will here find electric field E1. This is the E1 at O due to charge 1 microcoulomb at A, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon AO square. So this is 27 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per coulomb along OL. Similarly we will find electric field E2, that is also same, and similarly we will find E3, that is also same. Let's go for another side. Here we have find E1, that is 27 10 to the power 5 Newton per coulomb. Similarly E2 is, because distance and charge are same. Similarly E3. and we will find a resultant of E1 and E2. E1 and E2 are at an angle cos 20. So by vector method we will calculate resultant of E1 and E2. This is E1 square plus E2 square plus twice E1 E2 into cos 120. Cos 120 is minus half, so this also becomes 27 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. And resultant of E1 E2 is in opposite to E3. So this is a E3, and resultant of E1 and E2 is this one. So both magnitude are equal and opposite, so resultant electric field at the center, geometric center of the triangle is 0. So that is the final answer in proper way. That's okay. You can do it in your notebook and show me in the group. Thank you.